Hi guys, I'm back with a small fashion and home goods type haul. I've got about 8 things to show you, so I'll get started. Alright, the first thing I picked up, I'll start with the fashion items and then I'll go on to the home decor, was actually a shirt from Walmart. And Walmart actually has some pretty good stuff at times. You just gotta look through because a lot of the quality isn't great, but for this I thought it would work great. It's just a button down. And it's got the roll tab sleeves. It's got like a blue chambray material and then a white material, and it's a really thin material. So I thought this would be great for when spring is starting to turn into summer. It was like, I don't know, I was thinking pink shorts. Maybe not, but you know, pretty much with anything it would look okay. And then it buttons all the way down. But this, as soon as I saw it hang on the rack, it was like I stopped because it reminded me so much of J. Crew. So I had to pick that up, and that was $12.94, and I bought it in a medium. I don't really like my clothes to be like super form-fitting or like tight. I prefer like a casual fit of everything. So that works for that. The next thing I have to show is a sweater. And this I picked up on Target's clearance section. Right now, sometimes it's hit and miss. Right now the clearance section was really good. I tried on a bunch of things, but I went with just one. And this is from the Merona brand, which is my favorite one at Target. It's kind of more of the, you know, like the, we knock off J. Crew section. It's just a white sweater. And it's a 3/4 length sleeve, and it's got a blue stripe. And then this was $7.48, which, like, when I go thrifting, and you like at our Salvation Army, sweaters are usually like a $3.99 price tag. So, you know, to get a new one for twice that price, I really didn't think it seemed that bad. And let's see, I'll be right back. I'm going to get the skirt I styled this with, and I'll show you right now. Alright, so I got the skirt. This is the skirt that I styled that sweater with. It's a, and I got it folded in half. I'm not really that tiny. It's like a bright, bright green, and it's an eyelet print. This is a J. Crew one I bought on eBay probably over a year ago. But I thought that the stripes with the eyelet looked pretty cute. And then I paired it with some leopard pumps. These are also Target Merona, and these are also a knockoff of J. Crew. These are designed to look, if you look at them side by side, like almost exactly like the Etta pumps. I mean, the material you can tell is like a faux suede, and it's not as high class and high scale, but they're a really good look to it. And it might look like crazy sauce all paired together here, but I mean, when I wore it, it actually looked pretty cute together. So, all right, and then let's see. I got a bracelet. I went to a thrift store. It's one I've never been to before. I was in Newton, New Jersey, and there's a thrift store there that I just happened to be driving by, and I stopped, and I found this bracelet, and it's just a leather band, but it's got skulls, studded with skulls. The name brand is Tinsel. I tried looking it up. I could not find anything about the name brand Tinsel. But to me, it seems to be pretty well made. Like, if you look at the edges of the leather, they're all finished, and, you know, it's not peeling or it's not separating. And then the studs on the back, it's all smooth. They're not like just the push through and bend down rivet types where they're going to scratch you. So it seemed to have like pretty good care put into making it. I've never heard of the brand, but it was $5. So I thought that was a good price for that. Alright. And then the final item I have for the fashion part of the haul is, it came from the Marshalls in Newton, New Jersey, and it's a pair of Kate Spade shoes. They had 3 different pairs there. The first pair was a pointy toe pink, like a pink patent, and it had a heel probably about that big, and it was okay, but the toe was like, to me, it was just a little too pointy to go with the flatter heel. Like, it seemed more like it should have been a rounded toe with that heel. You know, the pointy toe I usually think looks better with like a stiletto. So I passed up on that one. There was another pair of high-heeled pumps. Heel probably like, you know, good 3 inches or so, which is not hard to walk in. It's doable. And they were a black mesh type material with bows embroidered in it. And then the toe part had like the nude cap toe underneath of the, you know, it didn't go over the top. It went under, inside of the shoe, basically is what I'm trying to say. And those were cute, but I didn't think I'd get as much wear out of them as I did out of these, or as I will out of these. So here's the bag. They still have the dust bag with them, and it says, she tucked her coral lipstick away and floated back to the party, Kate Spade, New York. It's not printed super great, otherwise I actually might have framed this and made like an art thing out of it for my closet, but I think I'll just use it to carry like shoes back and forth, because my house has, I live in the kind of, not the middle of the woods, but like where we have gravel driveways and it's uneven grounds and stuff, and I don't like to drive in my good shoes or walk outside like that in them because I don't want to destroy them. So normally I wear a pair of boots, or in the summer flip-flops, and then when I get to where I'm going I'll slip on my shoes. So this will be probably just something to carry shoes back and forth in. Anyways, without further ado, the shoes I got are called the Tenor, and they're like a silver metallic mini wedge, and they've got a peep toe, and then the bow and the signature Kate Spade pyramid thing. And like I said, the name is Tenor. They were originally $2.98 when they were in the Kate Spade store. At Marshall's I paid $199.99, and because it was jersey, they didn't tax me on it. So, yeah. But I thought out of all the shoes, the Kate Spade ones, these I'll get the most wear out of. Because even though they're like a bright, crazy color, it's metallic, so it's still kind of neutral. You know, you can wear it with a bright color, you can wear it with black, you can wear it with white. So yeah, there's that. And then, I don't know, I'll show you guys, just because things like this, I don't know, they get me excited. Like, even the inside of the box, it has like the golden white striped paper. And I'll probably try and find something else to do with that, like line a jewelry box or something with it, just because it's pretty. So that's it for the fashion part. And then I've got a couple of things for the house. Looks like 4 things to show you for the house. So the first thing I'll show you is cheapy. I just picked this up at AC Moore. They were having a sale on the floral stuff, and it normally would have been $1.99, which still was not bad, but it was like $1. Daffodils are my favorite flower. And I had a bud vase that I showed a couple hauls back from Target's dollar section, and I needed something to stick in this, so I thought this would be great. I could just, you know, clip one of these off, stick it in, and be done for now. And then when spring comes, I'll replace it with like a real one, but just something to give me color for now. The next thing I picked up was from Home Goods, and this is a little teapot with anchors on it. And it says it's 26 ounces. It looked tiny, but 26 ounces isn't bad. That's a lot of tea. And anybody who knows me, I don't drink coffee. The caffeine just, it makes me crazy. So I could drink tea. I know tea has some caffeine. I do know that. But I could drink tea all day long. It's pretty much what I drink. So, I don't know. I thought this would be cute to just put my tea in at night, like a little cup, and then just, you know, do my thing. Next thing I picked up was this. It's a ceramic ball, and it's designed to look like one of those rope knots. And right now at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all those stores, because winter's coming to an end and it's starting to be like spring and summer, they're putting out like all the nautical decor, and that is my absolute favorite stuff to put around the house. I don't want my house to be like a theme so much as like just little touches here and there to feel like I've been to the beach, or like, you know, to get that feeling. I'm not going for the whole lighthouse printed, you know, curtains and things. It's just like little touches here and there, you know, not too much. So this, and I don't know if I mentioned, it was $4.99. They had them in other sizes too, like larger ones for $7.99, but I got this to sit on an end table I'm working on for the living room. That's another hobby of mine, is like redoing furniture. A couple weeks ago at Salvation Army, I picked up these end tables, and they're probably like 70s styling. They're the octagon ones with the doors that swing open, you know, and then you could store stuff in the bottom. So I'm removing the doors, refinishing the whole thing, turning it into an end table that my dog can have her bed in. So I was looking for some stuff to set on top and kind of decorate it, so I thought that would be cute. And then the last thing I got to show you, I showed you this lamp a couple of hauls ago also that I picked up at my local Salvation Army for $5, but I've been waiting to try and find a good lamp shade for it. And this one I picked up today at Walmart. I've still got all the tags and the wrapping on it because I wanted to make sure it would fit good on that table before I undid it, because it's kind of large. And all it is it's a cream burlap drum shade. But it's got like that texture to it that gives it a little something, so it's not so boring. Because I'm painting the end table white, and I don't want everything to just be like white and flat. I want some like texture, and I want some fun stuff. So yeah, hopefully that works out. And that's all I've got for today. Maybe I will put a video of the end table styling or how it turned out after. Should be finished this weekend, hopefully. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll bring you some more in the future. Bye.